stand. Yes! I am a Parmesan cheese girl. Once it's on, wow, on just how flattering it is. But like, obviously cameras are an investment. But we got 4 of these bamboo pillows. You guys, everything hurts and I'm dying. I'm so sore right now. So if you watched the last vlog, I had my first reformer Pilates class Wednesday, like midday, and Thursday, like I felt a little sore in my inner thighs, but I was like, oh, I feel fine. So I went to go lift, no modifications, just went all out for it. And then by like, I would say about 10 o'clock last night, I was sitting on the couch and I went to get up and just like everything started hurting. I was like, oh no. So I went to sleep, and then this morning I got out of bed and I was like, oh god. It's all so hard. Like Leo wanted me to come down on the floor with him, and it took me, like, I'm not even kidding, like 20 seconds for me to get on the floor. I was like holding anything I could to stabilize myself. Everything hurts except for my arms and my glutes. Somehow those are the only 2 that don't hurt, but right now everything else is so sore. And I was gonna do mat Pilates today, and I'm like, no, not happening. It's not happening at all. So we're going to the beach right now. I have my swimsuit on already, just doing this like little striped one, and I have the t-shirt over, and I'm gonna be doing the Day Monsoon Moisture Mask. This is the one that I just can't stop raving about. Y'all, it all hurts, and it's like such a deep pain too. Like I feel like when I'm sore from lifting, like if I haven't lifted in a very, very long time and I go back to lifting, like it all hurts for sure, but it feels like a little bit more, if this makes any sense, like top or mid-level pain, like as far as my muscle goes. But like with Pilates, it's like that deep pain, and I'm just like, ugh. And it like hurts in places that typically don't hurt. Lift and stuff, you know exactly what muscle group is gonna hurt, but this, it's like there's surprises. Like the muscles in my lower back hurt and stuff. Like I said, my inner thighs, like I've never had inner thighs hurt like this before, and I am just like immobile at the moment. So trying my best here. But okay, let's do a hair mask before we head to the beach. Oh my gosh, you guys. So last time my hairdresser was doing my hair, she, you know, like she has to like part it and like get in all the places, and she was laughing. She was like, your part line is so much tanner compared to the rest of your scalp. Oh, but anyways, okay. So I'm gonna put some water in my hair just to kind of activate my hair mask for a little bit. I don't need my hair to be soaking wet, just like at least a little bit damp. Just gonna brush through real quick, get all the knots out. Also, I was supposed to get a new hairbrush from Amazon. It was supposed to have been delivered like last Monday, and it keeps getting pushed back. Like I ordered it so long ago, it's not even on like the first page of my orders. Approval needed. Okay, apparently I have to do that on the computer, but just finish the task at hand. And take a generous amount because I'm going into sun. Really just moisturize my hair. Make sure to concentrate on the ends. The other side. And then I usually, when I like shower off and stuff after I shampoo, I'll go in with a little bit of the mask again. Not as much as I'm putting in now, but just like a little bit, enough to kind of like detangle my hair. I'll let it sit for like a couple of minutes while I like soap or shave or whatever else I gotta do in the shower. But this is like the main event where I like have the mask soak in. I do a little bit up top. Perfect. Okay. And then once again, I've got a TikTok. I don't know if it's more of like a hairstyle tutorial versus like a hack for, it's like a 10-second low run. So I'm gonna try it out and watch this video because it is complicated. So you like twist it, then you put your hand through, and then keep twisting, and twist again, and then loop the knot through. Okay, I'm gonna watch this a couple times. Hold up. And I'm hoping with my hair like this, it'll be easier to do because my hair is like essentially just in one unit. But okay, let's try this. Pull it through. I think like this. Right? And then, oh god. God, she does it so gracefully. One more through. This is not happening. Oh, I know. I see what I'm doing wrong. Okay, I have to create a loop here first. Don't pull all the way through. And then grab here. Twist. Twist. Okay, I'm close. I'm close. And then pull it through. Oh my god, did I do it? I just did it. I did it. I'm gonna put the tutorial down below, like a link to it, because I'm pretty positive I did it so terribly that it didn't help anyone. But oh no, it's falling out. Nope, there it goes, there it goes. Okay, I did some version of it, but again, the tutorial will be down below because that was probably not helpful at all. And this time I will link it. I couldn't find the tutorial for the last TikTok hairstyle that I did, the little triple ponytail that you twist together. I have no idea where I got that tutorial from. So sorry about that, but this one, like I have it saved for sure. But okay, we're gonna go get to the beach. Okay, I redid it a little bit slower and I think it looks better. Really, I'm just filming this clip to like check myself, but yeah, I did it again and I think it looks better. I did the exact same thing, I was just a little bit more careful. So yeah, okay, now we're going. You guys, I'm not gonna lie, we've been really lazy with training for Leo. Like we've been doing more enrichment and physical activity with him. So I'm like, we're gonna do a training session. I had been working on teaching him the command stand for a while and he was like kind of getting it, but today he's like really getting it. I'm sure now that I have the camera on, he's not gonna do it, but come. Yes. Down. You're the camera's on, you are embarrassing me. You're so disciplined like 2 seconds ago. Down. Yes. Stand. Yes! Yes! What a good boy! What a good boy! Okay, let's try this again. Down. Yes. Down. Stand. Yes! What a good boy! We got a new one! Y'all, this day, I swear to God, I'm doing a face mask before I wash my hair out. We're doing some self-care right now. This is the No Glacial Bay clay mask that I used in, I think it was the LA vlog. I really do like it, even though that video was sponsored. Like, I truly do use it. Love it. But today, oh my God, I was scheduled for a meeting at 3:30 on a Friday. I was like, whatever, it's like, it's something that I've been needing to learn how to do for work. So, took it, Trevor and I made sure that we got back from the beach on time. The beach was my lunch break, all of that stuff. So, you know, we rushed back just to make sure that I'm home in time for it. I logged on to the meeting. I'm sitting there for like a minute or two and they let me know like, hey, we're gonna be a little bit late. We're starting another meeting. Which I'm like, okay, yeah, no worries. That's fine. A few minutes is fine. All good. Because again, this is something that I've been needing to learn how to do. And it's just been getting pushed off. And finally, like, our clients like need this thing. And I'm like, hey, you know, I'm supposed to be doing this now. So we needed to have me do this meeting no matter what. 40 minutes later, I've been sitting in silence. Finally started the meeting at like 4:10, which not anyone's fault that was on the call. Like, everyone was apologetic and stuff, but like, I was supposed to, after the meeting, like hurry up and get cleaned up so that I could film a video before I had to take Leo on his walk and stuff like that, and all of that just was shot. So I'm like behind now in content that I need to film because I have contracts in place, but I can't do it because the lighting upstairs is like no good now. So I'm just taking this as like a me day or a self-pamper, self-care night. Gonna cook myself my new favorite like decadent dinner, but I'm making Leo's food first, and then I'm also gonna shower. Trevor is having like a boys' night with some coworkers tonight, so I've got the place to myself. So, you know, face mask on. Once I feed the pup, I'm gonna take like the longest, most relaxing shower ever. And then I tried the Trader Joe's lemon pesto a few nights ago, and oh my god, you guys, like lemon pesto sounds weird, and honestly I was like kind of like skeeved out by it, but it's so good. Like, it's so good. Also, I look so weird on camera right now. My face is so white and it's like backlit, but yeah, it's like such a good pasta. It literally tastes like a freaking restaurant pasta. It's so good. So I'll make that tonight. Joint supplements, omega oil. This stupid pump is broken, so I have to pour it in, and this is such a fishy smelling oil, and it just like leaks out onto the top of this can all the time, and it just smells fishy, so I have to like wash it every single time. We're gonna do a duck foot, some organic hemp seeds for him. I just eyeball this, and then he's down to the last of his cottage cheese. I need to go pick up some more. Then we've got his molds, and I got some new molds per usual though. Bone broth and pumpkin. That one's his favorite one. He's been going for it first. And then this one here is goat's milk and blueberry. Goat's milk, so good for his tummy. It's a probiotic for them. And then this one is coconut water and blackberry. Blackberry has like antioxidants just like blueberries. Can help deter cancer, that kind of stuff. And then the coconut water, because it's been so hot lately, I want to make sure he's hydrated, so it's like extra electrolytes and stuff. And then this is frozen golden paste. It's turmeric, and then I did bone broth just for flavor, but turmeric, bone broth, and a tiny bit of cracked black pepper. You need that in turmeric to activate it. Turmeric is anti-inflammatory, also has cancer fighting properties and stuff. And then I also did a little bit of coconut oil, which is so good for dogs as well. And then I did a little bit of blood dust inside of these just to make it like very appealing for him. So let me give him 2 of those, and you guys can see the coconut oil kind of separates out. But you guys, I like literally accidentally painted my kitchen highlighter yellow while I was making these. Turmeric, oh my god, it's so yellow, and it just stains everything. I don't know how you guys will be able to see, but look at my hands already, stained yellow. All right, and I'm gonna finish this up with some dehydrated green-lipped mussels for his joints. That's Leo's dinner tonight. I have blue spirulina mixed in with his food, so that's why it's that color underneath with the kibble and the rehydrated food. So yeah, that is a beautiful doggy dinner. So it's dinner time. I've got the spaghetti boiling. I'm using protein spaghetti, you know, to get in that extra protein. You guys know the drill. I also diced up some San Marzano tomatoes over here. I've got some extra virgin olive oil that's currently pressing on the shrimp because I did frozen shrimp and then I defrosted them. They are raw, so I'm gonna cook them up. And then of course I have the Trader Joe's lemon pesto, some capers, you guys already know, and then some flat leaf parsley. Gonna heat up some olive oil, just like over a medium flame. Oh, and I'll also need butter and lemon. I totally forgot to grab those. Shoot, apparently Trevor used up the last of the garlic, so I'm gonna be doing this without garlic. That kind of sucks, but I mean, it is what it is. We will live, and we don't do like powdered garlic or anything. So I'm just gonna throw the tomatoes in here and let them cook up for just a couple minutes. I'm gonna use a little bit of garlic salt and pepper. I'm gonna take some butter, then basil, and place the shrimp in, making sure that the heat isn't too high. I don't want these to cook too fast, and I'm also going to turn off the heat for the pasta. It's pretty much done. And sprinkle in some lemon juice. Just going to season up the shrimp really quick. Now for the shrimp, I'm looking for it to turn fully pink on one side, so I think like this one right here. It's pretty pink. I'm gonna go ahead and actually flip that one. Start flipping the rest of these. They're cooking up pretty nicely. I'll give that one more minute. While I'm waiting for that, I'm gonna chop up some flat leaf parsley, just a little bit. This can be the very end, just for a little bit of color and a little hit of extra flavor, but I'm gonna cut it up nice and fine. Now going in with the lemon pesto. A third cup is a serving, but I don't need a full third cup, especially because I've got all this other stuff going on. So I'm just gonna take 2 to 3 good soup. I also didn't cook up a ton of noodles, so I'm just gonna kind of let it melt into all of this. Here's what it looks like when it cooks up with everything. Gorgeous. It smells so good in here, you guys. Like, amazing. So for the pasta, I'm actually just gonna go ahead and take my tongs and transfer it straight over. No need for straining, because I do want to get some of that pasta water into here so that the sauce will stick to the noodles. Actually, I'm gonna scoop a little bit more of it. Swirling and mixing this. Turn the heat down just a touch, just down to like a low-ish heat. And I'm gonna add in some capers, as many as you want. I love capers. They're like secondary to olives for me. Then top it off with that parsley that we chopped. That's what it's looking like. Mix that all up. And we're gonna let it cook for just like 1 more minute over this low heat. Or if you like your parsley to not wilt too much, you could just like turn off the stove, leave it on here so it's still warm, and just like let the parsley wilt a little bit. I had done that last time. The parsley was still a little too fresh for me. I want it cooked in a little bit more, so I am gonna leave the flame on just for 1 more minute. And let's go ahead and plate it. Oh my god. The smell is just amazing. Wow. Stunning. Quick shot of it before I just douse it in Parmesan, because we all know that that's gonna be the next step here, but just take a moment to appreciate it naked on its own. So good. Then Parmesan cheese, of course. Lots of it. If you want a little, just do a little, but I am a Parmesan cheese girl. And she's done. I'm so excited to eat this. Like I said, it literally tastes like restaurant quality, and it's actually so quick and easy. I feel like a lot of like really good pastas are like that. They're just simple, quick, and easy. I do wish, like I said, that I had garlic. I feel like it's still gonna taste good. Might not taste as great as the other night when I first made this, but still it's gonna taste really good, because the main flavor in here is really gonna be that lemon pesto. Okay, Saturday afternoon, and I just got done filming a video. I think it was the last one that went up for Shaper Mint. Oh my god, you guys, I'm so hot. I'm sweating. You guys see this? Like, it's not particularly like crazy sunny or like beating down sun kind of hot outside, but it is so humid today. I'm not even kidding. Like it's even like cloudy and stuff. It just feels so thick and just gross right now. But I wanted to run over to Best Buy to actually check out cameras. This one is currently my only one, and I hate only having one camera at a time, because if something happens to this, obviously, then, you know, no videos for a little bit until I could get a new one. So I'd like to get a second camera, and actually what I'm thinking is to switch vlogging cameras, so to not vlog on this one anymore, because it does have like the nicer lens on it and everything. And I know that Canon came out with their like V10 camera. I hear mixed things about it. Like, I'm very interested in it for a lot of aspects, but then like there's like a few drawbacks that I've heard, but some of them are like kind of technical drawbacks. So I'm like, really, how much am I gonna care? Like, I just need something that I can take easily anywhere and film with you guys. So I don't know, I want to go check out that Precision camera. And then I'm also considering the Canon GX7, like the Mark II, I think, just because that's such like a classic camera. Like, so many vloggers use it, even like big name vloggers and stuff, and the quality on it's pretty good. So I'm thinking of that. I want something that does not have a detachable lens, because I have like a couple things that I want to take you guys to where I can't bring in cameras that have detachable lenses. And there's been events before where I went to things where I couldn't bring in a camera that had a detachable lens, so I had to like vlog on my phone, which is fine, but there's just like some drawbacks that I don't like of vlogging on your phone. Like, it drains the battery so much, and it takes up so much memory on your phone and stuff like that. Sometimes like it's hard to transfer clips, so many things. So I prefer to not vlog on my phone when I can help it. I think the solution for getting a more portable camera, B, having a backup camera, and C, having a camera that I can use in venues where I can't use this type of camera, would be to check out getting one that does not have a detachable lens. So I want to go to Best Buy today and just kind of like take a look. I'm not getting anything right this second. I really want to think about it and do my research and stuff, but those are the two that I'm thinking between. But I did want to show you guys, I got in at Princess Polly haul. I'll lower you guys so that you can see everything better. So the first thing I got are a pair of new slides. This is actually my first time opening them. So, ooh, these are cute. cute and they look fluffy. I'll probably wear these today when I'm running errands, but it's just like a double strap slide, beige color. So cute. And I love the fact that this part here is kind of like shaped and ergonomic in a way, I guess. Just like with the way that it's got like the grooves and stuff so your feet don't slip out. Feels very comfortable. Like this part right here, it feels firm so you're supported but comfy enough that it's not like too hard and gonna be uncomfortable. And then they're very, very flexible, which is nice. So yeah, got these slides. I've been looking for sandals and or slides that are cute, that are easy to throw on, that aren't flip-flops. So I feel like these definitely are going to be great, and I feel like slides you can walk in. Then the next thing I got is this ribbed dress. I just like love pieces like this that are easy to throw on and they're going to look good for like when I'm going out and stuff. So it's just like a regular, I'll put a try on the screen, but just like a regular dress in the front, and then in the back it crisscrosses just like that, and then it's a low back. We all know I am a sucker for a low back. I'm obsessed with low back things, and this color is gorgeous. It's kind of like a rusty brownish red color and so pretty. I think it's still definitely a color you can wear in the summer, but this is going to transition into fall so nicely because it's like such a nice fall color, but it's still like open back and stuff because our falls are so hot here. They're actually hotter than like the summer. So I think that this will be a really nice look, and there's actually a specific event I'm thinking of wearing this to, but you guys will find out about that in a little bit. Popping in here really quick, I'm doing the try on for TikTok right now. So on this corset, just a heads up, first off, I mean, once it's on, wow, on just how flattering it is, right? Well, if you get it when they first deliver it, first off, size up. I actually did size up in this and I'm really glad that I did. When you first get it, loosen the laces in the back as far as you can if you have sizable girls. I am a D cup. And then also loosen these straps as much as you can. Actually, I need to retighten them, but I'm not wearing this out or anything, so I'm not gonna worry about it right now. But loosen these straps and loosen up here as far as you possibly can, because getting this over and everything was so hard, and it was just like right through here. So this is not necessarily built in a friendly way for us ladies who have medium to larger girls. So just keep that in mind. Get it as loose as you can before you attempt to put it on, or else you're gonna look like this, where it looks like you fucking ran a marathon, because it was pure exercise getting this damn corset on. But again, once it's on, so cute. Like, oh my god, obsessed. Then next I got this corset top. Oh, it's actually truly a corset in the back. I did not realize that. It's got this like writing on it. It's actually got like some boning on it, so I think that that's gonna be really nice. It's gonna shape and hug really nicely. I'm a little bit nervous about putting this on. Oh, okay, here we go. It does have a zipper on the side, so I can zip in and out of it, but probably like the first time I'll have the laces really loose and just, you know, kind of throw it on, shape it to where I want it to be so that I can just zip it on and off and not worry. But it does have a matching skirt. I did not get the skirt. I'm not like really a skirt girl, but this corset is gonna be so cute. And then the straps are adjustable, but yeah, love this. Oh, actually, I might wear this to the event that I'm going to in a couple months. I forgot. I had like swapped. I was thinking, I don't know, it'll be between this or the dress, so stay tuned for September. Then next, I got this with fall in mind, and typically I am a big proponent of not going too early on fall stuff. Summer's my favorite season. I hate that like so many people always want to cut summer off short because they're so excited for fall, but I'm like, give summer its moment. Summer's the best season. Like, it's just, it's so good. But the reason why I got so many tubs is Princess Polly was having a sale, so like all of these tubs were under 20 when I purchased them, and I think this one was like $7, and I was like, okay, let's get it with fall in mind. I probably won't wear this till fall, but this is such a cute going out like fall top. I think it'll be better for you guys to see it on me, but it like crisscrosses in the front. It's long sleeve, and I think like when I saw it on the model, it kind of like hangs off shoulder, which I thought was so cute. Again, it's so hot in the fall, so it's nice that it has sleeves, so it feels very, very full, but it's a nice little crop, so you're still gonna feel nice and cool. This would be such a great going out outfit with a pair of jeans and heels, or once it starts getting colder with like a leather skirt or leather pants or something. So cute. So yeah, you guys will be seeing me wear this probably in a few months from now. Then this top is one of those tops that like you can tie around yourself in a million different ways. I actually got it for the Neo and Mario and Robin Thicke concert that I'm going to next week. I'm gonna do this with a pair of like super baggy jeans and like a half up hairstyle. But yeah, you can tie this a bunch of different ways. I have a few of these tops, but I don't have it in black, or if you can really call it a top, a few of these
fabric pieces, but I love these. I think that they're so fun. You can get really creative with how you wear them. So got that for that concert because I had a specific outfit in mind. Then this last top is actually what I put the order in, and I don't know if there's gonna be a try on the screen because it's very see-through. So much more see-through than I thought it was when I saw it online, and I don't think I have the appropriate pasties in here because you can't wear a bra with this. There's no way, but it was so cute online. So I got this tube top. It's like a baby doll tube top. It's so cute. I thought the material was gonna be more like satiny, silky, but it's definitely more of a muslin, which explains why it's a little bit more see-through. It is double lined in here, but both materials are like so see-through. So again, with me being tan, I think I'm gonna show right through this, so I would need pasties, but it's adorable. I love how it's just like frilly and fun at the bottom. It's sheared in the back, so it's got some stretch, and then it ties in the center, which is why you couldn't wear a bra with this. A bra would show like right through right here, but it's adorable and I really like it, and I'm gonna make it work because I wanted this so bad. This was the only thing that wasn't on sale. This was full price. But yeah, that is my Princess Polly order. And then Trevor actually just told me when I was waiting for my camera to cool down, because this camera keeps overheating, another reason why I want to get another camera in case like this one just bites the dust. There's a really, really good fight on tonight. So if you guys remember last week, we went to the Helmsman because our friend started working there. He's the GM, and he let us know they're showing the fight tonight. So he's like, come on over, come watch the fight here. So we're gonna go back to the Helmsman tonight after I go to Best Buy. So I'm gonna get dressed with that in mind. I don't know if I'm gonna wear something from this haul. I haven't quite decided, but either way, it would probably be best if I like dressed up right now with the intent of just like wearing what I'm wearing right now straight to go to the Helmsman tonight. So I ended up trying on the dress last, and honestly, right now I'm so hot from changing. This is what we're going with. This is what I'm gonna wear to Best Buy in tonight. So the dress, open back, which feels so good right now. And then, and then I do have the slides on as well. So okay, I'm gonna clean up my filming space and then let's go to Best Buy. Well, this is entirely unhelpful. Oh, the power shots. There's none. And I don't see the VZ10. That sucks. But, I mean, I do like the quality better on Sony. And I love everything about their, the VZ10 cameras, which are designed for vlogging, except for one thing, and it's the fucking fact that it has a flip out screen instead of a flip up. Like right now, I have a flip up. All of my cameras are flip ups. That is the number one thing for me. Is if a camera does not flip up, I'm not gonna get it. I don't care about the quality, I don't care about the features. I cannot stand a flip to the side camera. It's just, it's not for me. It drives me up a wall. So this kind of like blows. I really wanted to like see them both in person to be able to like make an assessment. But all their point and shoot cameras, there's like none here. So that was kind of a bust. I knew it was gonna be hit or miss on whether or not they would have the V10, but I'm so shocked that they didn't have the Mark II or the Mark III. I mean, I would go with the Mark II over the Mark III, just like pricing wise, because I would want the second camera to be not too pricey, because I do plan to either repair or replace my Sony at some point this year. So I know that that's gonna be a little bit costly. But yeah, this is like the problem that I run into all the time when I'm like considering a new camera or want to shop for a new camera. It's so hard to like find them and get to like see them in person, because I can watch YouTube review after review after review and then like watch vloggers who have the camera and see how it looks on their vlogs and stuff, but to me it's not the same as actually getting to hold the camera and feel it and actually see it with my own eyes, see what it can do, see how it works for me just from like a user experience. So that's like an annoying part of like searching for a new camera. I mean, I've gotten very, very lucky with the cameras that I have purchased. I've ended up loving them. This camera, this is the Canon M200, if you don't know. I do have a pancake lens on it that's higher quality than the kit lens that comes with it, but the drawback on this lens is that I can't zoom. Kind of annoying, but it's fine. My main thing is I want to be able to get a wider angle. This one does crop in a little bit, and I don't mind sacrificing a tiny bit of quality for it. I don't want to sacrifice a ton of quality for it, but a little bit of quality I'm okay with. I would like to get zoom functions back. That would be nice, but that's not a must, because I know the V10 does not zoom. Like I said, in the store, hands down number one thing is it has to flip up. It cannot flip to the side. I cannot stand that. But like obviously cameras are an investment, so it's always nice to be able to like see them in person, feel them in person, kind of film with them a little bit, at least in store, to just like kind of get a feel for it. And I've just never been able to do it. I would like to do it this time around, but I don't know where else besides Best Buy I could go to possibly actually see these cameras in person. I mean, I guess I could find like a smaller camera store, but then like I have to like deal with like a salesperson, and when all I want to do is come in, feel the camera, see the camera, and like use it for a minute. I don't need like someone all up on, but I don't know. I mean, I might just have to like order one based on what I'm seeing online and hope for the best. Again, that's worked out for me with the M200, and it worked out with me for my Sony a6400 and the lens for it. This lens that I have on here, I did like little to no research on. Trevor actually got it for me. I asked for it specifically, but Trevor got it for me, and it actually ended up being really, really great. But like, I feel like I should be better about researching a little bit more before I purchase another one. And then like the thing with like the YouTube reviews and stuff is like they're really great, but they get really, really technical. They get into like the nitty-gritty of things, and yes, that is important to an extent for, you know, the type of quality you're looking for in a camera and stuff, but I also like don't need all that extra. Like they'll be like, oh, we don't like it because when you go into like this amount of low light, it takes like 1.2 seconds for the exposure to adjust, as opposed to with this other camera it takes 0.7 seconds. And I'm like, I don't need that. I don't care. Like, I'll wait 5 seconds for the exposure to adjust. It's fine. So yeah, I just feel like they get too technical. They're not hitting the points of what I need to know about the camera. So that's why I don't like to rely on like camera reviews from like dedicated tech channels. They're just not giving me what I'm looking for in terms of information on the camera, and then they like nitpick at things that honestly are not that big a deal to me. So anyway, sorry, I'm going off on a rant. I'm just like, I was really hoping to hold at least one of those cameras in my hand to like be able to know for sure, but I think I'm just gonna have to keep searching. I mean, they carry both of them. I just don't think that they've gotten the V10s in store yet because it is such a new camera, and it looks like they're just sold out of the Mark II and the Mark III. So that's kind of a bummer. So after I complain about I hate vlogging on my phone, because I keep looking at his ESA, I left my camera at home, but we're at the Huntsman right now to watch the fights tonight. We're heading for the fair round 2. If you guys saw my, recreating summer Pinterest outfits, kind of have the outfit that was like my favorite, but I did my drawstring shorts because I'm so tired, and then my New Balances and slightly different top, but same hat, but overall like same concept as that outfit. And then I have my Coach bag. I had taken Leo to a new park today, just like for something different, and then I saw that there was like trails and stuff, and I was like, oh, let's go explore one of the trails. Short little quick walk down one of the trails, just see, you know, what's over there and whatever. And I'm going and I'm like, oh, I think that this trail just like loops around to where I started, so let's just keep going. I think it was like almost like half a mile deep into the trail I realized it was not going to loop back around. Kept going into like some neighborhoods off in the distance, and I was like, oh shit. So I had to make him turn around, and of course clouds started to lift while we were hiking, so it just was getting hotter and hotter and sunnier. So by the time we got back, Leo and I were gassed. So I was just like, I'm doing drawstring shorts, not fucking with denim shorts today or anything like that. I'm dressing as cool as possible and as comfortable as possible because I am exhausted. But we are gonna jump in our friend's pool afterwards. We're actually going to their house. They live a little bit closer than us to the fair, but just on the other side. So we're gonna go over there, meet up with them, and then walk over to the fair. Actually, they're way closer. They're like across the street. Yeah, they're actually way, way closer. So much shorter walk. Not that our walk is really that long, but theirs is even shorter.
12-13 minutes.
Yeah, ours is 12-13 minutes. Theirs is like, what, 5? Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna meet over there, pregame a little bit, drop off our swimsuits, then hit up the fair, do all the fair things, and then we're gonna hang out at their pool for a little bit afterwards and just like cool off. So should be a good afternoon. I am already exhausted, but anyways, we're heading over there. And can I turn up your AC?
Why would you turn it up?
I just want
You mean
it
the
stronger
speed?
on me. Yeah.
Oh, you don't even have it, that's why.
Oh, that explains that.
Under the heat, I'm half awake. I've been hung up on yesterday.
So we went to our friend's house after the fair, hung out for a while, went in the pool, which was so nice to go into the pool after being in the sun at the fair all day. It was lovely, but I just showered and rinsed off. I'm unpacking what we purchased at the fair right now. These need to be aired out so that they can reflush their shape, but we got 4 of these bamboo pillows. These are like our favorite pillows. We got all kings and we want to use them tonight, and they said that these just have to be aired for like 45 minutes so that they can refluff and everything, because they're super compressed right now. So I'm just taking these out, but we got an amazing deal on these. So we went to the first booth and Trevor asked them if they would do, and I felt so bad for this girl, but he asked her if she would do 3 for $150, and she was like, oh yeah, sure, that's fine. And then she went to plug it in, but they did like sales tax and then like a convenience fee on top of it and stuff, and he was like, no, I want to pay $150 flat. So he's like, I'm gonna go to the next booth, and he went over to the next one and he started asking them, he's like, will you do 4 for $150? So he asked for 1 extra at $150. Oh my gosh, it's a workout. And they were like, we'll do it for $170. So we got 4 for $170, which was a really great deal. But I'm gonna work on getting these out because holy crap, that took a while and my arms hurt so bad right now. But all the pillows are out and they're just gonna kind of sit and fluff back up so that they'll be nice and plush and cushy for when we go to bed tonight. But I did end up trying new things at the fair like I said I was going to. The only thing was I didn't get as much as I thought I was gonna get. I thought I was gonna get like 4 or 5 things. I just got like 3 because I remember I'm going this Friday again. So I'm like, I don't need to do everything all in one day. I will say my absolute favorite thing that I tried today was the Bavarian pretzel. I got the Parmesan one. Oh my god, it was so good. It's like an actual fresh baked pretzel, super doughy, super delicious. Cannot recommend that enough. The s'mores on a stick was good in theory, but it was impossible to eat because the whole inside is just melted marshmallow, and the second you take a bite the stick just like starts falling through, pokes through, all of that. So that was like impossible to eat. And then the curly fries were good. It's a huge thing. I got like the colossal ones, so they were definitely a lot. Like the girl was even looking at me like, you know that's the size, right? I'm like, yeah, I want to order it, because Turner and I were walking back with the pillows, so he was eating some as we walked back, and then by the time we got back to our friend's house we shared it with them and their kids, so it was kind of like the perfect like snack to bring back and stuff. But yeah, out of everything I had today, definitely would recommend the pretzel. I recommend well, I don't recommend the s'mores. I recommend trying it once if you're curious, but I don't think it's a need. But number 1 recommendation is the Bavarian pretzel. But if you have a big enough group, definitely get the colossal fries. But that was hours ago that we had that and ate all of that. So we ordered ourselves some fried rice, which I think just got here. So we head downstairs. Whew, I'm tired from these guys. That was a lot of work. I got the fried rice. And Leo's got his squid. Hey, buddy.